Hey, what's up guys? My name is John and you're watching Science Screams Studios YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going through a software VST from line 6 called Helix Native. As you can see, I have a session of Reaper version 6.02 opened up with some guitar tracks, a couple solo tracks, a bass track, and a drum track loaded. So yeah, I'm trying out this software to evaluate it, see if I'm actually going to go ahead spend the 400 bucks on it. It's pretty involved, has a lot of stuff on it, and as you can see, I'm kind of smiling a little bit because I kind of like this software based on other softwares that I've been reviewing and testing, and even ones that I own. This one you could kind of get a sense of a dynamic feel to it. It's not sterile like a lot of them, and I've noticed when I'm running the software, through Reaper, it sounds, you could get a sense that it's kind of a higher quality software versus like a cheaper one, or perhaps even a free one. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty decent. So I'm going to show you some stuff that I have loaded up. Pretty much for this video, I didn't bother to adjust anything or tweak anything or deep dive into it. I just loaded up. I'm like, okay, let me see if I could pretty much pick presets and see how it all fits into the mix. And it does a pretty good job, actually. So yeah, so let me show you what's going on. Right now you're hearing the left track, which is panned hard all the way left. And this is the actual VST engaged. This is how the dry DI sounds. Pretty heavy. This is with the VST engaged. So if I engage the right guitar, which is panned hard all the way right, it's gonna sound like this. It's pretty killer, actually. I like it a lot. So the left and right track are pretty much the same presets. So I'll show you how that looks like. So I chose this Rev Gen Red channel, which is channel 3D on the software. And as you can see, you could literally have whatever you want in the signal chain. It's pretty sweet. You could like move these around if you like, position them however you want. This one's running a linear volume control, which is set all the way 100%. It's running a Tube Screamer 808, gain all the way down, toned at about 65%, levels jacked up all the way 100%. And then we're nothing else on the chain. Then for the actual amp, these are all the settings for it. Again, I didn't touch anything. I just chose to use this preset and sounds pretty decent. Then in the cab section, it's running the 160 ribbon mic. You can set the distance, low cut, high cut, just like any other low and high filter adjustments and other VSTs that you might use, or in your IR loaders. So that's one cab. Then the other cab's running a 121 ribbon mic, like probably a Royer clone, I would guess. And I think, it's running reverb as well, a room reverb with these settings. And again, there's a ton of settings on this thing that you could play around with, and of course a ton of different types of reverb. This plugin has 60 plus amps, 30 plus speaker cabs, 100 plus effects. It also supports third-party impulse responses, and it also has dual DSP, which is pretty powerful. It also is running a delay on this rhythm channel, and look at all these settings. It's insane, and also insane how many different effects you could choose from. So that's that channel. And again, the right side's going to be identical to what I just showed you. Let's put that on too. So again, that's how that's going. Let me let you hear the bass now. Pretty nice sounding, right? I like it. Excuse me. For this one again, I picked a preset. This is a preset 17D. It's called Busy One, Channel 2. Again, it's running this volume pedal. It's all the way down, I would assume, 100% linear. You could also have it logarithmic, but again, I didn't play around with that. Nothing here, nothing here. It's running the amp portion, and it's an amp and cab portion. It's running an 8x10 Ampeg SVTE cabinet. And then it's running an LA Studio compressor, which are pretty sweet, by the way. I like them a lot. But there's other ones too that you can pick. It's unbelievable in this package. It really comes with a lot of stuff, man. So I don't know. A lot of people say like, you know, $400 is like a lot. But imagine if you had to buy all these things. How much would that cost, right? You guys all know how much the new XFX3 cost. Even if you still buy an XFX2, by the time you buy a power amp, cabinets, you know how much that stuff costs. It could get up there thousands of dollars. So for $400, I don't know. It's not too bad. I mean, look at XFX2. Not to harp on them or anything like that, but if you bought the Elite package, that's $300. And you know what? I already tried that software package, and I gotta tell you guys, I really like this one a lot more compared to that. Even the Amplitude 4 Max as well. I really like this software, and I'm thinking hard about buying this. It also has like this automation control assignment feature on here, which I didn't play around with that, but that sounds pretty killer, I think. You know, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but yeah, before I forget, and I hate saying this, by the way, I can't stand it. Again, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, leave me a comment, give me a like. You guys have been really awesome in supporting me and helping me grow my YouTube channel. And I mean, it's been growing at a pretty good clip. So hopefully this year we'll see where we go, but it'll probably be slow, but I'm thinking it should grow pretty decent as well. The more and more videos I put out, in which I have a ton of videos to put out. It's insane how many videos I have and how busy I've been creating them and putting them into my queue for you guys. So that's the bass portion. Close that out of there. So let's go over here now. I want to show you how some of the solo portion of the guitar sound like, which is pretty cool. So let me do this. Pretty sweet. Again, smile, even though it's not like, what? It's getting there, you know what I'm saying? It's freaking killer. I love it. Let me show you what's going on in there. It's pretty sweet. It tails off and everything, just like it would if you're running real amps and hardware. So this one is called the Archetype Lead, preset 12C. And as you can see, there's again a volume. This one is using It's called a Kinky Boost, whatever that is. what that is. There's another LA Studio compressor. The amp, they're calling it an archetype lead. All these settings again, which is crazy. But again, there's all these other amps too that you could choose. Cabinets. It's running a 4x12 Cali Vintage 30. This time with a 57 dynamic mic. And again, the low, high cut filters. This cabinet's running a 121 Royer ribbon. And to be quite honest with you, I love running SM57 and a Royer 121 with other software as well. It's a pretty good combination. And the other ones that I love to run all the time are the Catharsis IRs. They're awesome. Even though there's so many awesome IRs nowadays. Just so many. There's a delay. Adriatic delay, this one's called. Fancy, right? But again, there's a ton of stuff in here. Reverb. This time it's a plate reverb. It's pretty sweet. So that's what that is. Both of the lead guitar channels have the same preset. Killer. And then the drums, of course, right? And for that, I'm running Easy Drummer 2 drum kit from How on the tape preset. I really like TuneTrack Easy Drummer software. And their expansion packs, yeah, they're a little bit pricey, but again, they just sound killer. And this is just the Easy Drummer 2 package. Imagine if I had the Superior Drummer 3, right? It's like ridiculous. It's so good. Again, there's other ones out there as well that I use. But I always go back to this Easy Drummer. Maybe I need to stop doing that because I keep reading on the net that, you know, everybody's using Easy Drummer 2. Everybody sounds the same, right? But I don't know. A million people can't be wrong, right? I mean, it's just killer. I'm also running the compressor on the drums too to help them not clip, make them sound a little bit more full, punchier. I kind of like using this compressor that I have shown here, T-Rex, like 76. It's from a company, IK Multimedia. I like it. It's pretty decent. I use it quite a bit. And then on my master track, right? Again, I'm running Ozone 8. I love this software. It's just awesome. Again, I know there's other ones out there. I know, better, more professional. But you know what? I'm not a millionaire, so this is the stuff that I'm running. You know what I'm saying? In my little, well, I don't know if it's little, but in my home studio, right? And for this being a hobby of mine, it's a pretty nice room, as you guys have seen in my video, right? So I can't complain there. I really love coming in here after a bullshit corporate day at work, right? Come in here, relax, have fun with this stuff, learn, and learn from you guys especially, as I did last year, and continue on doing so every time I go on YouTube and see a new video that you guys post. You guys do an awesome job on your content as well. And, you know, you just learn that way, and it's great. So I hope all you guys keep making those videos too, so I can learn. So that's what's going on over here, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll click on this right here, this LUF to learn function, but sometimes I don't. So alright. So I'll let you hear how this portion right here sounds full max. Turn all this stuff on. pretty killer, right? I like it. So guys, stay tuned because there's a second part to this video where I'm gonna go start to finish and this whole song that I got up on Reaper. And again, man, thank you for the support you guys have been giving me. Subscribe if you liked again what I'm doing, and till next time, I'll see you guys later.